worthy of an F. I always say, if you're not giving me an A, give me an F. You giving me the worst grade in the world, worse than an F, is a D. Because with the D, even though we love the D over here, you know which D I'm talking about. But with the D, oh, my coffee looks so good.
It does.
That don't even look like coffee. That's not even coffee.
The way the whipped cream is running down the side of the coffee.
That is over.
The white stuff is run down the side of my face from time to time.
That looks really good. The coffee looks good.
That's my coffee.
If I drank coffee, I would drink that.
That looks like coffee.
Y'all hire clowns as if you were running a circus. So you get a circus and you hire clowns. Anyway, moving on.
Take it from the people who play cards for him. He be cheating.
No, I only cheat on Uno. Only Uno. Only Uno.
Uno, Tuno, Luno, he is a cheater.
Everything.
If you cheat,
See, they said you probably look. He said you probably do
cheat.
cheat. He do.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I'm out of here. Bye.
OnlyFans so that you can look at the longer videos and you can go in the comforts of your own little room at the boarding house, rent it home, grab your little Albaline and smoke it out for as long as you want it, playing it over and over and over, the long videos of Elite's long peen, because you have an infatuation with his long peen. I am certain that at this point you want him to shove his long peen somewhere inside of your body. I'm just saying.
The devil and the devil was fucking up here.
Here he go.
Y'all wasn't gonna make me the oldest one on here.
You did not send me a text, a link.
I did.
I do have to
On the
say,
flyer.
Kai, you were in the group chat on Instagram, whatever Instagram that was.
Wait, what? Kenny? Love you down. I don't have no problem with Kenny. I like Kenny. But Kenny girl. Kenny girl. Kenny girl, we did not think he was nobody's straight. Neither did we think he was nobody's top. At best, verse. If I stretch, maybe if I stretch, I might give you verse top. I'll stretch and give you verse top. But you do know that we had already deduced that you like to have spoons dipped into your sugar bowl, right? We had already. I mean, I don't think there's anybody, even DeAndre, who professes that he's the top, and Archie, who professes that he's the top. They profess to be straight tops. You ain't gonna get me to believe that they had a spoon dipped into their sugar bowl every now and then. The least about JG.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one. Well, definitely what I like the most about David is
Y'all girls need to understand. Girl, you had a bust down. Girl, y'all had a one-night stand. Y'all got drunk one day. Y'all had a one-night stand. It was good that night because you was drunk. Probably if you was sober, you gonna be like, girl, this wasn't even that good. But girl, you was drunk or coked out or a combination of the two of them. Whatever the fuck y'all do down there to the LA. Y'all had a good bust down. It was what it was. You should have kept it moving. Forgot to put myself on camera. Hey, y'all. I feel like I ain't seen y'all in so long. Dear God, I've been, all over the country, multiple time zones and stuff. And we are here. What is going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on, people? We are here. Hey, Momo. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Jub. Hey, Miss Trisha P. Hey, y'all. It's Silly Sunday, not Saturday. I know it says Saturday down here. Hey, Tanya Boo. Hey, Boo. Child, for a Silly Sunday. Hey, MBN, my love. What's good, Boo? What's up, y'all? Listen. Child. I've been around the world and back, all over the place. But I told y'all I'm going to do everything in my power to be here. Now, it was hard for me to be here last week because I was in Denver Tuesday through late Thursday night and flew into Orlando late Thursday night. And just landed this morning from Orlando. So yeah, and I was up 20 hours a day doing all kinds of stuff, all 20 of those hours. So it's kind of hard for me to be here, but I'm here. We're here. We are here, y'all. We are here. So I'm so glad to be here. Listen, a lot's been going on, y'all. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get to everything, but it's been a lot going on, and I just want to cover as much as I can, and only I can. Hey, Travel Love. Hey, Diamond Pearl Jim. Hey, everybody, as y'all come up in the room. Listen, y'all, it's just been a lot, just a lot going on. And so I want to bring everything, we do things like only we do. Let me turn on the light over here. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn on the light. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. Turn on the lights. I don't know why that song came in my head. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. Turn on the lights. I don't even remember who sing that. Is that Future? I don't remember. Anyway, y'all, what is up? Like I said, I'm so glad to see y'all. So glad to be in the midst, be amongst y'all. We here. So where do I go? I'm gonna start light. I'm not gonna go deep in the deep end. Okay. We're gonna start like, like Erica Badu say, pack light. Ooh, ooh, girl, I know. I'm sorry, I went straight in the bag, lady. Pack light. Come on, Erica. Erika Badu. All right. So this story was funny to me, and it probably should not be. When I saw it, I chuckled. It was funny. I had a guffaw. And maybe it's my sick, demented, twisted mind, but I chuckled. Okay, so Martha Stewart has pet peacocks on her compound at the palatial Stewart Estates in Connecticut, and they were eaten by coyotes. That should not be, but that really should not be funny to me. But who the hell has peacocks just strolling around in the backyard? Oh, what are those? Oh, child, I just got pet peacocks back there. Child, don't worry about that. I got pet peacocks. Peacocks back there. And child, listen, I done named them all, baby. They done got eaten. The coyotes done came. Wily Coyote and the boys came and said, "Oh, you got peacocks, Martha girl? Oh, you thought you had peacocks? Girl, let me go ahead and gather these girls. Don't peacocks make like noises and stuff? I thought peacocks made noises. Like, shouldn't she have heard the peacocks screaming or something? I really thought peacocks make noises. Don't they like shriek or something? Or am I getting that from the Golden Girls? I think my level of expertise on peacocks comes from the Golden Girls. When Blanche Devereaux said that she was going to become an author, and she said her mother used to call her Peacock, and they went into a whole debate. I don't know. I feel like peacocks should scream, shriek, holler, yell if they're getting devoured by coyotes. Somebody had to hear this. I don't know. I figure if you're Martha Stewart, shouldn't she have like a fence around her compound or the Stewart Estates or something? Because I would venture to guess when you're as famous as a Martha Stewart, you want to keep people and things out. So if the Stewart compound can't even keep out the coyotes from eating the peacocks. Any Yahoo can come over there and rob you blind. Martha girl, girl Martha, Martha. See, you got to change. You got to say it like black people. Martha. You got to put the F on there. Martha, Martha girl, girl Martha. Keep your cocks in line. Peacocks, that is. Anyway, so yeah, do I even need to read this? Oh, she does have names for them. She put a Twitter post out. Let me read this. I'm sorry, she put an Instagram post out. Sorry. Who that is just came up in here. Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. Hey, Nicole Stevens. Um, they do make noises. My great grandmother used to have one when I was a little girl, and that peacock was a terror. Oh, I thought peacocks needed to be warmer climates. Connecticut is warm now, but come fall it gets cold. Yeah, I don't listen. Y'all know more about peacocks than I do. Anyway, Miss Martha did an Instagram post, and she said, "R.I.P. Beautiful blue boy. The coyotes came in broad daylight and devoured him and five others, including the magnificent white boy." Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Martha, Martha, Martha. Why for do you have a peacock named White Boy? Martha, Martha girl, girl Martha. You got a peacock named White Boy? White Boy. I'm gonna let y'all do with that what y'all please. I'm gonna let y'all go with that, and I ain't got Martha. At this point, I will let the people in the chat handle you. I'm not gonna handle you for having a peacock named White Boy. Let me start this Instagram post over because you have to read it in the calm, soothing Martha Stewart voice. So rest in peace, beautiful blue boy. The coyotes came in broad daylight and devoured him, and five others, including the magnificent white boy. Any solutions for getting rid of six large, aggressive coyotes who have expensive tastes when it comes to poultry? We are no longer allowing the peafowl out of their yard. We are enclosing the top of their large yard with wire fencing. And by the way, I do not have any idea how the Marvin Gaye music found its way to this sad post, but when Blue Boy was alive, it would have been perfectly appropriate. Martha, so you gonna make a whole project out of your Instagram post saying rest in peace to Blue Boy. Hey Jay Parrish, what's good, my love? Child. Blue Boy and White Boy. White Boy. I hope the Coyotes ate White Boy first. I hope they took him out first. I'm sure by the time they was done, he was no longer White Boy. He was Red Boy with all the blood. But how did you not hear these peacocks? All right, Jay Parrish, have a good one. Listen. So I wanted to start with a little light, y'all. I need something to drink. Not alcoholic, but hey, Janae. Child, Blue Boy, White Boy, Crip Boy. Yes. Child. Child. Janae. All kinds of names. Hey, L Love, my love. L Love, I feel like I ain't seen you in a minute. Feel like I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been hiding? Girl, where you been hiding? Girl. You be going missing on me, L Love. You be going missing. So glad I caught you. Hello. Child. She has been rumored to mess with Sydney P along with other black men. Sydney P. Sydney Portier? Who's dead now? Isn't he dead? Sidney Poitier, I think, is dead. Dead. Anyway, so we started with a little light, and it's just all downhill from here. Just all downhill. Listen, y'all, do not get it twisted. Now, did we not talk about this next story that I'm going to give almost a month ago? It was almost a month ago. It was the beginning of July. I want to say I was still out of town on 4th of July weekend, the weekend before 4th of July. I reported here on this platform, hey bitches, y'all better watch out for the monkeypox. The monkeypox is real. Nobody took it seriously. Now, the World Health Organization has declared monkeypox a global public health emergency. A global public health emergency. Did we not scream from the rooftops? Y'all know this is the place where we break news. You know what? You know what I saw too over the last week or two while I was, traveling the country? Everybody talking about um Peterson. Well, I can't think of this man's first name. The black man who they found out was gay that was in the manosphere. And remember, we reported on that like 3 weeks ago, and nobody was talking about it. Now, Jesse Lee Peterson, that's his name, Jesse Lee Peterson. And now you hearing Jesse Lee over the last week or so. I've heard his name all over the place. We reported on that like 3 weeks ago before anybody was talking about it. Told y'all we break stories over here. Y'all know how we do over here. We break stories over here. Listen. There's a whole cocoa going around. The cocoa is still going around. But in addition to the cocoa, now you have the monkeypox. Let me read some stuff on monkeypox for y'all, because y'all think this thing's a game. This is dated the 23rd, yesterday. The World Health Organization on Saturday formally classified monkeypox as a, quote, public health emergency of international concern, end quote, warning that the viral disease is spreading rapidly across the globe. The World Health Organization's decision came after a panel of advisors failed to reach a consensus position on whether monkeypox constitutes a global emergency. Saturday's move marks the second time in 2 years that the World Health Organization has issued such an international health emergency declaration. WHO's assessment is that the risk of monkeypox is moderate globally and in all regions except in the European region, where we assessed the risk is high. And that's according to Director General Tedros Adhanom of the World Health Organization. He went on to say there is also clear risk of further international spread, although the risk of interference with international traffic remains low for the moment. Just for the moment. I see y'all coming up in here. Hey, Diamond Pearl Jim. Hey, my love. How are you? Glad you're here. Or did I already say how do you? Ciao. So, where am I at? So in short, and this is according to the Director General of the World Health Organization. So in short, we have an outbreak that has spread around the world rapidly through new modes of transmission, about which we understand too little and which meets the criteria in the international health regulations. For all of these reasons, I have decided that the global monkeypox outbreaks represents a public health emergency of international concern, end quote. Thus far, more than 16,000 monkeypox infections and 5 deaths have been reported in 75 countries and territories across the globe. On Friday, The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention confirmed the country's first two monkeypox cases in children. There are vaccines and treatments for monkeypox, but public health advocates and experts have voiced concern that access is highly unequal and distribution has been slow, echoing the devastating failures of the COVID-19 pandemic. Quote, unless we declare an emergency and act quickly to combat it, we risk repeating the same mistakes we made with our COVID-19 battle. And that's according to Eric Feigelding, Kavita Patel, and Yanir Baryam from the Washington Post. Um, Quote, governments and health authorities worldwide should alert the public regarding protection measures and provide support for mitigation, rapid case identification, early diagnostics, contact tracing, and isolation. They continued, while a reliable monkeypox vaccine exists due to prior research, it will take many months to ramp up production. Let me read that again. While a reliable monkeypox vaccine exists due to prior research, it will take many months to ramp up production for the world. Here in the United States, the federal government has already ordered 1.6 million doses for 800,000 Americans, but these will not be available until the end of 2022. Hey, Willie, these will not be available until the end of 2022. By then, it will be too late unless we act now with other containment measures. As Kaiser Health News notes, most monkeypox infections detected so far, quote, have been in men who have sex with men, and many of the cases are in Europe, end quote. I'll put a bookmark in that. But the World Health Organization reported July 1st that cases are emerging among other groups, in some cases among people such as household members, heterosexual contact, and children. Up to 10% of cases have been hospitalized, according to the World Health Organization. Now, I did look up because I got y'all. I went to the Centers for Disease Control and I looked up the signs and symptoms of monkeypox. Monkeypox symptoms. Monkeypox is a rare disease caused by infection with the monkeypox virus. Monkeypox virus is part of the same family of viruses as smallpox. Monkeypox symptoms are similar to smallpox symptoms, but milder. And monkeypox is rarely fatal. Monkeypox is not related to chickenpox. Let me say that again. Monkeypox, hey Xavier, is not related to chickenpox. Symptoms of monkeypox: fever, headache, muscle aches, backaches, swollen lymph nodes, chills, exhaustion, a rash that can look like pimples or blisters that appears on the face, inside the mouth, and on other parts of the body like the hands, the feet, the chest, the genitals, or the anus. The rash goes through different stages before healing completely. The illness typically lasts 2 to 4 weeks. Sometimes people get a rash first, followed by the other symptoms. Others only experience a rash. The rashes can be extremely painful, but many say that they're not. What else? I think that's all. And then they have pictures. of it, how it spread. Here is how it spread. Because this is from the Centers for Disease Control. I don't want people to, and they got a whole thing here on monkeypox outbreak on the Centers for Disease Control website. Monkeypox spreads in different ways. The virus can spread from person to person through the following methods: direct contact with the infectious rash, scabs, or body fluids, respiratory secretions during prolonged face to face contact or during intimate physical contact, such as kissing, cuddling, or sex. Touching items such as clothing or linens that previously touched the infectious rash or body fluids. So, if somebody sat on a goddamn couch and they had a rash, and you go and sit on that couch, and that area where their little rash rubbed the couch, rubs against your body, guess what you can get? I wanted to note that it says touching items, and they put specifically such as clothing, meaning cotton clothing, or linens that previously touched infectious rash. Now, what are some of the things that are made of some of the things that our clothing are made out? I said seats because there's seats that are made out of cotton, seat covers and stuff like that. Let me keep reading on. Pregnant people can spread the virus to their fetus through the placenta. Hey, Mariah Whitney, where you been hiding, Mariah Whitney? I see you in a whole bunch of months. Y'all say a good shondo to Mariah Whitney. I'm not doing this with you. See, Mariah Whitney already came in here cutting up. See, you in a while, Mariah Whitney. I know you on summer break. Them kids, them middle school kids, done drove you crazy. I know, Mariah Whitney. I know you glad to be on summer break. It's also possible for people to get monkeypox from infected animals, either by being scratched or bitten by the animal, or by preparing or eating meat or using products from an infected animal. Monkeypox is spread from the time symptoms start until the rash is fully healed, and a fresh layer of skin has formed. The illness typically takes 2 to 4 weeks, lasts 2 to 4 weeks. People who do not have monkeypox symptoms cannot spread the virus to others. At this time, it is not known if monkeypox can spread through semen or vaginal fluids. Hey, LaDonna, listen. Now, we reported on this show there was a porn skank around the 4th of July time that caught the monkeypox. This was conveniently after he claimed he got it in jail, but conveniently after he was around, they had a whole sex party porn scene that they do every year in the cabins like a week or two before that. Now, mind you, said porn skank. That's what I'm talking about, Xavier. Zaddy Cornelius, that slept with half of Atlanta. Okay? They slept with half of Atlanta. I just saw today another porn skank has gotten it. The guy named Evil Twin. I ain't going outside. Somebody asked me, "You having sex?" Hell no, nah, bitch. These people got monkeypox and the cocoa. I'm not having sex. Don't touch me. Get away from me. Don't breathe on me. Don't try and kiss me. Don't, because you heard it talk about kissing, cuddling, caressing. No, bitch. Don't sweat on me. No, don't do nothing. Because bodily fluids, it can go through bodily fluids. They told you that includes sweat. That includes sweat. It's hot outside. You sweating. Somebody got one of them rashes. They rub their arm against yours. You sweating. They sweating. The exchange of that sweat. You got the whole monkeypox. I'm standing inside. And when I go outside, I'm wearing long sleeves. Don't touch me. Don't get next to me. Get away from me. I'm going to read the part that people not going to. It says, respiratory secretions during long face-to-face contact or during intimate physical contact, such as kissing, cuddling, or sex. You breathing heavily on people, child, child. A mess, a mess, a mess. Shoot me an email about the stuff for writing Mariah Whitney. I'll see what I got in my repertoire for you. Hey LaDonna, I don't even know if I said hi to you. Well, they said extended breathing, like if y'all face to face and y'all, you know, respirate, y'all breathing all on each other. When you're cuddling with somebody, guess what? Y'all either face to face for a while or y'all in close proximity to where either even if you're spooning, you right there on top of somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that air is traveling around to their face because y'all in close proximity for extended periods of time. Travel love, child, it's a mess. And if you go look at some of the, go look up monkeypox. Go look up. Go look at the pictures. It's disgusting. Go Google monkeypox symptoms. It's disgusting. It's real nasty. It's real nasty. I can't do this with y'all. I ain't going outside. Here. Now, here's the part that pisses me off. They're gonna try to make it none of you notice the caveat, the last thing they wrote in there is that they have not determined whether or not it is being spread through it can be spread through semen or vaginal fluid. So they don't even know if that can happen. So why the fuck are y'all trying to make this a gay disease where y'all say, oh, we found that a lot of this happens because gay men are the only one having sex? Are gay men the only ones having sex out here? The heteros are not having sex no more. Y'all let me know, heteros out there. Y'all ain't having sex no more. Y'all ain't touching each other. I'll put a button in that too, because we're gonna talk more about that when I talk about somebody else in a certain in a minute. But what I'm saying is when you start to get in close proximity with people and you got all this going on and you in close proximity with people, you rubbing up against people, you might have a problem. Which leads me to my next story. There's a whole festival going on again. Another super spreader. Because see, what y'all about to have is a combination of both the cocoa, which y'all got a super spreader going on in my hometown of Miami at Loud, Rolling Loud, and y'all about to have, guess what? Because one of those dirty ass white people that don't fucking bathe and shit probably got it. And they out there rubbing up against each other. They out there, y'all know how they get over there in those crowds at the Rolling Loud and those huge festivals like that. They don't have no, they be their shirt all. It's Miami, it's hot as fuck. Shirt all, rubbing against each other, crowd surfing, this, that, and the third. Baby, you about to have a whole outbreak of monkeypox. A whole fucking outbreak. That is very true, Xavier. They've been using all of their connections in the health in big pharma and in the health industry to get access to the vaccines before um those of us who happen to be not white. Oh, that's real. That's not a lie. That is not a lie. A mess. A mess. A whole mess. Just a goddamn mess. It's a mess. Now they already said children. They already have thousands of cases with regard to it in adults, but now they have it spreading with the children, the children, the children. And y'all got these fuckers down here in my hometown of Miami having a whole super spreader event, rubbing against each other, jumping up against each other, crowd surfing, fucking kissing, humping. Y'all don't see what white people do. White people get drunk and will kiss, lick, and hug anything. A whole ass super spreader. Speaking of rolling loud, my next story. Where's my next story? Hold on. Come on now. Where am I? No, I'm not going crazy, y'all. Oh, here it is. Make me think I'm going crazy. Child, I ain't been thought neither, because it ain't worth it. I don't need none of what y'all got. Kid Cudi had a whole situation down to the Rolling Loud on day one. Baby, the people was throwing stuff at him. He was the headliner on day one. He was the last one performing. And he cut his shit short because the people, let me read this. Organizers of the 2022 Rolling Loud Miami Festival have released a statement in defense of Kid Cudi abruptly ending his performance. Day one of the weekend's Rolling Loud Festival in Miami was eventful for not the best reasons. Kanye West made a surprise appearance at the showcase despite dropping out of the headlining spot, and he was replaced by Kid Cudi. Speaking of Cudi, he closed out day one, but his set ended earlier than expected as he made an early exit due to fans constantly throwing objects at him on stage. Quote, I will fucking leave. If I get hit with one more fucking thing, if I see one more fucking thing on this fucking stage, I'm leaving. He warned before leaving. And as we know now, Kid Cudi stayed true to his word and made an early exit when a fan threw a water bottle at him after his aforementioned warning. Following last night's incident, Rolling Loud took to their Twitter page to issue a statement and a note of support towards Kid Cudi. Quote, Rolling Loud is a family. Our fans, the artists, and everyone involved need to look out for each other, share the love, and be respectful to everyone. We love you, Cudi. Please take care of each other, and let's have an amazing day, too. Listen, I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad. These people at these festivals are like rabid dogs. They are. I don't even know why they're still having these things after the whole debacle with Travis Scott down there in Houston. Why are they still having these things? Because they've proven that at this point, the inmates are running the asylum. They have no institutional control over these things. I don't know, y'all, but I don't blame Kid Cudi. I'm over here performing for y'all bastards, and y'all throwing shit at me. Bitch, I know you the fuck lying. Nah, bro. Throw one more thing and see if I walk on. And they called his bluff. And they threw a water bottle, and that bitch said, drop my deuces. First of all, there should be, and because I've seen this sometimes at concerts where there's an area where you can't go past that area, and it's like several feet between where the crowd is and where the stage is, where the performer is. It's just a mess. We're security. But you know, at these huge events, there's always a 500 to 1 ratio with security and event staff to audience. There's way more people in the crowd in the audience than there are security and event staff to control these people. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. A mess. A mess. Kid Cudi better than me, honey. So, but I'm telling you, mark my words. And from what I understand, and I read this part, but from what I was reading, it takes about 2 days for the little monkeypox for you to start to get symptoms. Yeah, it takes like a day or two, like 2 days. You're gonna start seeing symptoms, the little bumps and stuff. Child, the monkeypox got us checking everything. Anytime you see a little pimple or bump, wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute, is that an ingrown hair? Is that a hair bump? Bitch, what is that? Why you looking at your hands? Bitch, where that shit came from? Wait, no, I don't remember that. Just saying. You got a whole people out here at this super spreader event. Now, here's the other part. Here's where we go politics of it all. Where when we have this going on, right? Where's the administration to try to, because the World Health Organization has already said that this is a global health emergency. Hey, bitches, where you at? Because there's already a vaccine, a known vaccine. The vaccine is already created. Where you on this administration? Why y'all not saying this? Because what this is going to lead to, this is going to lead to super spreader events at schools, all kinds of stuff. People gonna not be able to go to work, not go to school, because you out 2 to 4 weeks with the goddamn monkeypox. How long did chickenpox? I don't remember having chickenpox. I don't remember chickenpox lasting up to a month. I remember it being like maybe a week, couple days. It might have been a week. I don't remember chickenpox lasting that long. Child, child, child. I'm telling you, you get any little. But wait a minute, the fuck? You calling your doctor? Wait, doc. I think I see a bump. I don't know where that came from. Doc. Baby, you looking at every bump in the world. Hey, Tabitha, you looking at every bump you got on your face. So the World Health Organization, y'all said that this is a global health emergency. You got this whole super spreader going on in Miami, with just monkeypox all over the place. Hey, quintessential, my love, that is a super spreader. Thousands upon thousands of people rubbing on each other, all over each other. It talked about close proximity, breathing on top of each other and stuff. This is a whole mess. You know how many people finna have a monkeypox? They done found it in children now. So now it ain't just adults because they want to blame it on the gay people, or it's the gays spreading the monkeypox. Like, we the only ones out here having sex. But now there are children that have it. The heterosexuals have it. Everybody has it. So why y'all just blaming us? Like we the only ones out here having sex. I thought chickenpox. I thought you might be right, Diamond Pro. I thought for chickenpox, I was only like it was maybe a week. I had it. I was out of school for like a week for chickenpox. Yeah, Evil Twin got it. He had a video on his Instagram. I sent it to you. I sent it to you, so Jeff, so you can see it. I'll put it in the mod squad chat. But I told y'all when Zaddy Corvinus got it, that shit was gonna spread like wildfire because he done slept with half of Atlanta. They had that whole cabin sex party stuff, and he probably had it there. Talk about, well, I got it in jail. Bitch. I don't buy it. But they said now people who've had it said it's very pain. It's very itchy. It's painful. It hurt. Doesn't feel good. They said. Somebody told me that think of it almost like a shingles, where people say the shingles rash is very, very painful. As well like that. Child, I don't need it. Not for no 2 weeks to no month. It said 2 to 4 weeks. That's a whole month. It's not related to chickenpox, LaDonna. It's related to smallpox. not chicken pox. Hmm. So a mess. But I don't blame you. Speaking of blaming monkeypox on the gays, let's venture down the merry little road of bigots today. And this is for you people, because I know some of y'all in the chat. Some of y'all, I love y'all to death, but some of y'all are apologists for this young man, Dave Chappelle. Let me read this story to y'all about the good Dave Chappelle. This is from Friday, y'all. Now, I want y'all to pay attention. I want y'all to pay attention to this article. Pay very close attention because there's still a lot of apologists out here for Dave Chappelle and his level brand of fuckery. We going down this road. We gonna break this down like only we can here on the L Teddy 27 channel on a silly Sunday, not Saturday today. So I need some water or something. Anyway, the headline says theater cancels sold out Dave Chappelle show hours before performance. This came out Friday. A theater in Minneapolis canceled a sold out Dave Chappelle show yesterday, transferring the performance to a different venue just hours before Chappelle was set to take the stage. This is per CNN, which reports that Minneapolis's First Avenue Theater issued a statement on its Instagram this week, which included an apology to quote staff, artists, and our community, end quote, for not holding itself to quote our highest standards, end quote, for booking Chappelle, who has come under very heavy scrutiny and criticism in recent years for A, doing transphobic material in his various comedy sets and specials, and B, getting very angry at people suggesting that transphobic material by one of the most well-known and popular comedians on the planet might go some way toward propagating harmful attitudes toward trans people. Hey, it's me, D. First Avenue's post didn't specifically First Avenue's post didn't specifically cite Chappelle's transphobic material as the reason for the cancellation or the presence of a small group of protesters outside the theater ahead of Chappelle's performance. But its statement does cite the impact of Chappelle's audience. That Chappelle's audience would have. Quote, the First Avenue team and you have worked hard to make our venues the safest spaces in the country, end quote, their statement reads. And this has been going on across the country where wherever he's performing, you're now having people protesting outside of the venue. Let me continue on. Chappelle, who performed that night at the new venue, which was the Varsity Theater, did, of course, address the cancellation, calling protesters, quote, transgender lunatics, end quote, and stating rumors that First Avenue staffers had been threatened to cancel the show. He also managed to get a line in about monkeypox being a quote gay disease, end quote. And in his joke stated because quote because no, that's not the quote from the thing, I'm sorry. But he did mention in his thing, the quote from the set was that monkeypox was a gay disease. The article says, now this I found this funny in the article. The article says, because if there's one thing Chappelle remains at the cutting edge of modern comedy, it's in finding the most recent and harmful false narratives to propagate. And I agree. Anyway, and that's the whole of it. The tickets cost $130. $130. And from spectators there, 90% of his content was geared toward transphobic jokes and jokes about the LGBT community, to include the joke about calling monkeypox a gay disease, quote, a gay disease, end quote. This is what y'all got going on. This is you calling protesters out there transphobic lunatic. No, I'm sorry, not transphobic, transgender lunatics. That's what they called them. The people that were outside protesting, mhm, he called them, quote, transgender lunatics. But you got people that's gonna be out here saying, oh, he has the right to do that. The same way comedians back in the teens and 20s of the last century would do blackface in their comedy routines and thought that that was, all comedy. They could do that. Why not? A mess, a complete and utter mess. My thing about it is, what, first of all, it becomes the issue of doubling down. And my thing is, it makes it so disingenuous and pretentious when he was saying, oh, I have friends that are LGBT and trans, and they don't have any problems. I don't know if I believe that, because if you did, you wouldn't be making these types of jokes. You would not continue to think that this is funny. Because like the beautiful professor told Josh Howley, these things are dangerous and cost lives. It perpetuates stereotypes and all types of horrific ideologies and tropes about the community and costs people their lives. If you go around saying that monkeypox is the gay disease, now anybody who's gay is gonna be like, oh, you got that because you gay. Just like they perpetuated that HIV was a gay disease, which it is not. Hey Ty, everybody, Ty's birthday is tomorrow. We're gonna see if we can have like maybe a live or something for Ty tomorrow. But his birthday is tomorrow. Y'all, I'll get with him and see what we can put together. What we can put together for his birthday. But his birthday is tomorrow, y'all. So I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna see what we can do. Um, right. Why doesn't his friends show themselves? This is a mess. But I just wanted to piece all of that together for those of you all who are still Dave Chappelle apologists. You're out there. At this point, for me, I have there's nothing we need to talk about Dave Chappelle. I don't want to hear any of your explanations. I don't want to hear you pontificating on how what you're doing is so forward, and no, what you're doing is hateful and dangerous. So all of the people outside are transgender lunatics, according to you, right? Because according to you, because you're a scientist now you're an epidemiologist, and you have deduced that monkeypox is a gay disease, right, Dave Chappelle? Because that's not dangerous. That's not gonna have people maybe out in the public trying to do harm or to gay people, thinking that gay people are the reason why monkeypox is spreading. This shit is fucking dangerous. A mess. A mess. Hey, B.R. Burns. So for all you people who are Dave Chappelle apologists, I want to hear no parts of it. I want to hear no part. There's no. I don't want to hear anything he has to say. I don't want to hear anything that an apologist has to say. Y'all know how I say on this platform, and people get mad at me because they always say, "Well, you should hear the other side of it." Not all of the times. Sometimes the other side is so horrible, so damning, so dangerous that it doesn't need to be spewed into the atmosphere. It does not need to see the light of day. It does not need to be heard. There are times where the other side does not need to be heard. I just wanted to put that out there for some of y'all because I know we have the apologists out there. Speaking of people, y'all got that. I ain't even put. I haven't even put the banner up saying that we're in our sugar spike moment. I'm sorry, y'all. We been delved in the deep end and having whole ass sugar spikes at this point. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't even have any palate cleansers at this point. I'm going. Do I have any old ones? Here's an old palate cleanser because I ain't got no new ones. Okay, we need something to cleanse our palates. Dear Lord, here you go. Here you go. Cleansing our palates. There you go. That's the old one, but I ain't got nothing else. I have nothing else at this point. Nothing else. Okay. God. Now, what y'all want from me? Just a mess. A damn mess. Speaking of a goddamn mess, Professor Timothy Farage is being investigated after proposing finding a cure for homosexuality. This is what I need. I know I need. I'm not gonna make it, y'all. Y'all better get me something down my throat. Down my good throat. Oh, I forgot I had this Mountain Dew. Well, a little bit left. Was drinking this before I came on and left it over there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me read that again. Professor Timothy Farage is being investigated after proposing that he found a cure for homosexuality. This is what y'all got going on. Texas professor Timothy Farage is under fire and being investigated after boldly proposing a cure for homosexuality. Timothy Farage has now put out a tweet pushing for misleading claims of an alleged link to homosexuality and monkeypox. Quote, can we at least try to find a cure for homosexuality, especially among men? End quote, wrote the professor of computer science during a recent interview in light of the incendiary tweets. Farage insisted he had, quote, nothing against homosexuals, end quote, but suggested a cure should be sought after. He went on to say, I'm saying do medical research on the causes of homosexuality. He went on to suggest that the cure be administered in the womb. However, after putting his claims forward, Farage admits, quote, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, end quote. Really? You just a professor of computer science over here pontificating. Help us, Jesus. Help us. Jesus on the main line. Tell them what you want. After receiving several complaints, the university has since announced it is launching an investigation into Farage. Quote, we take this matter seriously and that the statements by this individual does not reflect the core values of our institution, the university said in a statement. What do y'all want me to do with this? What do y'all want me to do with this? I told y'all the reason that I keep bringing up this monkeypox situation is because I see what's happening, and I hope me and all my LGBTQ brothers and sisters, specifically those of us in the wing of the compound comprised of the G. Do y'all not see it? Some of y'all weren't alive during the HIV/AIDS pandemic or epidemic when it was just like everything was, oh, that's the gay disease, that's the gay disease, that's the gay disease. Some of y'all weren't alive during that time. And while monkeypox may not be deadly, you see what's happening. And it could be dangerous because you could have people who are acting as if just being gay has now become a disease because monkeypox is going to be said to be a gay disease, which means if you're gay, you have to be a carrier of monkeypox. I don't want to eat from you. I don't want to sit. During the day, during the 80s, people wouldn't even sit in the same chair, and monkeypox is way more contagious than HIV is. You can get it from topical contact, skin to skin. You can. Whereas that wasn't the case for HIV, and people were afraid of getting it, by touching someone. And this you can get from touching someone. So you think it's not going to be 1,000 times worse? This shit is dangerous. This shit is dangerous. I'm telling y'all what's happening. Watch it. Watch it. Watch what's about to happen. And see now, let me paint this picture for y'all because y'all know this is what we do over here. Let me paint this picture for y'all. Because the very same people that never want to believe in the science of things, don't believe in the science of global warming and stuff like that, they'll hold on to it if there's any inclination that, oh yeah, the monkeypox is spread through gay sex. This is a gay disease and this is spreading because of them. And so now we need to put law. They already are chomping at the bit to put laws in place that goes back to sodomy laws that makes it illegal for you to be gay. And these are yet to be United States of America. And I'm telling you, this is going to go down a slippery slope and this shit is going to be dangerous. And motherfuckers are asleep at the wheel. Motherfuckers are twiddling their fingers saying, I don't get involved in politics. I don't get involved in none of that. Well, politics will get involved with you. Y'all see what? Don't say you weren't warned. Just telling y'all what's coming down the pipe. I'm just saying. I'm just telling y'all what's coming down the pipe. A mess. A mess. A mess. A mess. Well, BR Burns, you weren't here yet. We already read. They've already said they tried to. The U.S. government said they ordered 1.8 million doses. It won't be available until the end of the year. By that time, you got a whole super spreader going on in Miami right now. How many thousands of people you think gonna end up with the monkeypox after this rolling out event? How many thousands are gonna be? I'm sure some dirty ass white person that don't bathe is down there with the monkeypox, spreading it all over the place. Super spreader. But magically, it's still gonna be the gay disease. A mess. Fucking mess. Anyway, next story. Lord. Good. Let's have a feel good story. The trailer came out yesterday for Wakanda Forever. I'm super stoked, super excited. I was crying real thug tears. Y'all had me over here crying thug tears. I'm telling you, I'm going to the movie theater in all black with my DBs, my dog boys, my DBs, my dog boy shades. Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna be snot bubbles, boohoo crying in the goddamn movie. Judge your mama, don't judge me. Real thug tears over here. I'm just saying. But I see where they're going with this one. It is going to go to shit. What's my boy? Oh God, what's the man name? Who was King of Atlantis? But it's going to they're going to have Atlantis that's going to come up. And if you read the comics on Black Panther, um, it's me. Why I can't think of this man name? The one who was king of Atlantis, and he comes up and he gets, the whole of Atlantis to come up out of the water. You remember he was born with the fins on his feet. Oh, I can't think of his name. It's me. Help me. Are you supposed to help me? I can't think of his name right now. Anyway, it's me. Neymar, thank you. Namor, thank you. God, Namor, I couldn't think of his name, but it looks like, thank you so Jeff. Namor. It looks like that's going to be the major storyline um of this. So we'll see. Because I could tell by they had all of the people that were hanging on to the whale. You could tell they were coming from Atlantis. I'm really interested in how they're going to do this. I'm really interested. I think they are going to have his sister take Black Panther. I want M'Baku to become Black Panther, but I don't think they're going to let him. Because if you read the comics, I remember in the comics, the sister wanted to be it and she tried to become the Black Panther, but her brother, T'Challa, had already taken it. And then she tried to again, and the Black Panther said no, because you always fought against your brother. And then at some point later on, they did let her get it later on. So yeah, I already watched it like 2 or 3 times, but I'm gonna have to go back because they also had who was that at the beginning? I feel like I know who that was. The very first scene, the woman in the very first scene. Who was that supposed to be? I feel like I should know who that was supposed to be because that's somebody new that they're introducing. And that when it very first comes on, um, who's standing there, looking out or whatever. Oh, Nakia. Oh, okay. Well, it's me. Do you know the actor that plays M'Baku is one of the girls? He's a member of the Rainbow Coalition. No, 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 no. It's another chick. No, it's not Lupita. Because Lupita has she has long hair. They showed Lupita. This isn't Lupita. This was somebody else. There's another chick. This was not Lupita. Because they showed Lupita. She got long hair in this one. I don't know, y'all. I would watch it here, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. I would watch. I would watch it, but I don't want to get. But I feel like that's another character that I should know, because some of the people who said that I was reading a couple months ago who had insight saying it was going to be 2 characters from Marvel that will be introduced into Wakanda Forever. So we got Namor, but I just want to know, is that chick another person? Is going to be And as well, I think she's playing a villain, but she also was one of the door. Was she? Okay, okay. I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta go watch it again for like the fourth time. Child, child. I mean, I could try, but I know Abby, they like to give me strikes. You know, they love striking me. Oh, it's Riri. Okay. Okay. So it is Riri. Okay. Now, was that the chick that was in the beginning, the opening? Hold on. Let me see. Y'all know how they do me. They like to shut my shit down. They love to shut me down. I'ma try. But child, y'all know how YouTube be doing me, honey. They do not see my ass, honey. Hold on. Let me see if I can't. This thing got 13 million views already. Hold on. We about to watch it. Don't worry. All right. All right. Hold on, y'all. Y'all always like to check me on stuff. Hold on. This is in case one of y'all want to come up here. Is Ty still in the room? But remember Ty's birthday is tomorrow. I gotta figure out what we gonna do. If he ain't out doing a goddamn show, you know he don't feature us no more. If it ain't him doing a goddamn show, he don't feature us. Child, a mess. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's do the big screen. Go big screen. I don't know what's going on with my computer. All right. Here we go.
No.
Oh yeah, that is Nakia. Oh, I pressed pause. I'm sorry. I'm like, why isn't it playing? Because I pressed pause like an idiot.
Oh, woman, no cry. No, woman, no cry. Little darling, don't shed no tear. No, woman, no cry.
That's got to be the funeral. I feel like that's the funeral
Good
right there.
friends we have and good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say.
Now that's supposed to be nameless. People from Atlanta.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
So that was her in the red.
Everything's gonna be alright.
of this intertwining these two songs. That's Michaela Cole. That's Lena.
Don't ask me what's going on with the sound. So I feel like it's gonna be a whole well of tears in this goddamn movie theater. I'm going in my all black, please. No. So, but yeah, I'm going in my all black. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. But yeah, that's gonna be good, y'all. That's gonna be good. So, that was a bit of good news. And another funny story. A gentleman by the name of Jonte Good stole $22,000 in $1 bills from a Rhode Island strip club.
Can we talk more about Black Panther?
Go ahead.
No, this your. I don't know. I like the happy news. I don't like the tragicness of the world. I mean, we live in it.
This was a funny story. The fact that the man, this was a sad story.
Oh, okay. I mean,
the man stole $22,000 in singles from the script club. From the script club.
How did he get away with that?
I was going to get to that, but you told me to shut the hell up and go back to Black Panther.
I never said shut the hell up. I said, can we talk about Black Panther? That's two things. You two in your feelings, sir.
I'm not in my feelings.
Yes, you are. You just was. Because you would have said it like that.
It's me. Am I supposed to say it any other way? Why I tried to Google traditional Wakanda funeral attire so I can get a fit. You know what? Apparently, it looks like they're going to be having no all white. So apparently, I should be wearing all black. I should wear all white, apparently.
The white outfit that Shuri is wearing, I think that's in the comics, too.
So
that's pretty dope.
No, but this story is funny. Okay, here we go. It is funny.
Okay.
A Providence script club was robbed of $22,000, all in $1 bills by a worker of the script club who disguised his skin tone during the gunpoint heist, according to reports.
What do you mean disguise his skin tone?
Right before the Cadillac Lounge script club, because you're never going to say strip club, it's going to always be script club with a K, was set to open Monday afternoon. An armed suspect entered and demanded the manager hand over thousands of singles from a safe, the club's owner told the Providence Journal. Quote, "It's somebody who knew our routine," end quote, said owner Dick Shappy, who noted the suspect also knew the layout of the building. He allegedly disguised his skin tone, kept his hair under a baseball cap, and wore a surgical mask and sunglasses over his face, the Globe reported, citing footage of the suspect. He also reportedly wore jeans and a jacket despite the summer weather. On top of the $22,000 in single dollar bills, he also grabbed $3,500 from the manager who was counting money right before the suspect entered. Just a mess. So, what is Ty talking about? Oh, he said the man was in drag. Listen,
Yeah,
the
he
man
said the man was in
oh,
drag.
I mean, it can't really be drag if he had tucked his hair underneath the hat. He got dreads. They got a picture of the guy. He got dreads. It's a black man.
He's a black man.
He does have dreads and a beard. And a beard. Not that bad looking. Ain't the cutest thing in the world, but not bad looking. Hey, Peaches. Hey, Boo. Anyway, he looked like my cousin almost. He really looked like my cousin. If they ain't tell me the name was John Tate Good, I'd be like, wait a minute. I have to call my I almost called my cousin name too. Anyway, but yeah. What you gonna do with all them singles? Like you gonna go and buy some shit? And if you try to go to the bank with all them singles, bro, you ain't no stripper. Now the bank might be used to strippers coming down there with $20,000 in ones. So did he try to do a white chicks thing? Did he try to change his? Did he try to be white? I'm not doing this with Abby talk about is Ray Shaw who worked down at the you know what?
It probably was.
It probably oh no, we know he works there. That they realize. Ray who work at the door. Ray, you really thought we wasn't gonna notice you, bro? What this white stuff on your damn skin here? Child mess.
He make the wings in the kitchen.
Right. Did you see the viral video of the guy who was supposed to be who got engaged to the lady and then changed his mind and got engaged to a dude?
No.
Let me see. I saw that.
Guess on TikTok or something.
It's did I see it? Somebody sent it to me. I know that. But
Gonna be all right.
Hold on, because there's pictures. Hold on. Let me show the pictures. Oh shit! I closed that. Hold on. In the immortal words of one Reese G, the girls are girly.
Reese G.
The girls are girly. See, Diamond Pearl Jim says she saw it, and the lady pregnant. A mess. A mess.
I mean, it sounds like a movie.
Child. Let me read the article, then I'm gonna show you the pictures. But somebody had sent it to me, so when I went to one of my blogs and I saw it on my blog, I said, "Oh, I got to do the story." They talk about it in the blogs now. I see you over there drinking and eating healthy. You back on your regular gym routine?
I am now that my work schedule is not back to normal, but I'm more adjusted to this.
A Louisiana man named Clarence, because that ain't the gayest name ever. A Louisiana man named
That's the countryest name ever.
Named Clarence has gone viral on social media after dumping his fiancee to marry his gay partner. A month ago, Clarence was a gay partner. His fiancee is heartbroken and revealing things on social media. If this gets good, it's really It all started when a handsome IG influencer named Clarence went on Instagram to announce that he was getting married to his longtime girlfriend. He made the announcement by posting the
I
beautiful
want to see
photo
what he looked like.
with the following announcement. Quote, love you and you are a God sent angel. I show you every day the meaning of true love.
Did you just freeze, or was that me?
Outside looking in, you would never solve the puzzle. I can't wait for you to be my wife. September 3rd. Hashtag Miss Yarborough with hearts and shit. The couple quickly went viral because everyone seemed happy for them. They even announced a wedding date. Here's another. Now here's the scandalous part. About a month ago, something switched in Clarence, his sexuality. Media Takeout learned that all of a sudden Clarence started acting differently, and his new voice sounded extremely feminine. So were Clarence's gestures. The formerly masculine man started snapping his fingers and twisting his neck when he talked. Similarly, Clarence began face tuning his videos, and he appeared to be adding makeup to his face. Then Clarence dropped a bomb. The social media star told his fans that he's splitting with his fiance and is now dating a man. So keeping his
What's his
wedding
name
date for
on IG?
September 3rd. Only this time he plans on wedding a man instead of a woman. Clarence did not come out as gay. He took it all the way and tight jeans. He also wears his hair out and toots out his donk on IG, and that's
Where are
stupid.
you reading this from? Like, who's reporting this like this?
Well, they are reporting this from. They are quoting the website Juice, who got their information from. Um, all right, let me share this.
The way how they're saying it, it's like this is not a real news story.
Oh, this is real.
But the way how they saying it, it's like I feel like I'm talking to some like a regular person. It's funny. In a government yard in Trenchtown.
Hold on. Let me see if I can share this. What's wrong? Whenever I need you to act right, you always want to act up.
The only Clarence I know is Clarence, King Naja's boyfriend.
Who
It could be him.
boyfriend?
Queen Naja. Him. It ain't him, but let me make this big. Okay.
I'm pulling this up for you if my computer will act right. If it'll act right.
I know it's not Queen Naja's Clarence, but I won't be surprised.
Child. All right. So
Ooh, I don't like this outfit.
right. So Jeff, toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. So toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. Make it roll. All right. All right, get this to go. All right, let's share. All right, there we go. Now that's him when he was with the chick. if it'll ever come up. Is it ever gonna come up? I'm sorry, let me go back up.
I mean, he got a little donk now. Look at him.
All right. Let's go to the next picture. That's another one.
But
He do got a donk. He do got a donk. I mean, if I was her friend and saw him, I might say to her, "Hey, girl, you in danger."
well, I mean, that's only one picture, so we don't know.
Hold on, I think I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. I might say to her, "Hey, girl, you know how your friends always want you to be the one to tell them, about they do. I would have to tell, hey, girl, you in danger. You in danger, girl." I might have said that to her.
Molly, you in danger, girl.
Okay, let's see what this next picture is giving us. Come on. That's him with the white jeans. Oh. That's him with the white jeans. I'm just them jeans is a bit much. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot going on. Let's see what this picture is giving. That's him again with his ass tooted up with the shades on.
And he's like social media famous.
I don't know. Listen, I don't be on TikTok like that, so I don't know.
He's on. It's a lot of people on TikTok.
TikTok scares me.
Oh. It's time for her to break up out her shell. She wanna shout.
Well, apparently it was on Instagram.
She's coming out. She's coming out.
A mess.
I'm coming. That's him again?
I don't know who that is. That's not him, is it? Anyway, enough. Well, girl, the girls are doing what they do. A mess.
Living your truth.
You ain't have to lie to that lady though. And a month later, you know why I feel like you wasn't living in the truth? Because if a month after you announce your engagement to this lady, now you talking about, oh, I ain't engaged to her no more, but I'm finna be over here and I'm finna marry this man.
He could still been in his stage of deciding what he likes better.
Baby, you had that thing well put together.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Mama looked like she was just waiting for her time. Child. Oh, you saw the trailer? Top of the child. I was over here with thug tears. Real thug tears. I'm telling you, I'm wearing my dark boy shades because I'm gonna have real thug tears over here. Not bubbles and all.
I have to come up with an amazing outfit to wear.
But now that I think about it, I might need to wear all white though, because if
Mm.
the fume, if they're gonna have on all white at the fume,
They was coming down that thing dancing.
baby, we gonna have to go with all white to the fume.
I need
You know,
them
we got-
earrings, Sherry.
What happened?
I need them earrings that Sherry had on. Or Sherry.
Now, did she clone herself?
Cool. Sherry. Why do I keep calling her Sherry? Sherry. I never heard of it.
Because remember, she was standing right in front of what looked to be her.
No, that's Riri. That's Ironheart. That's Riri Williams, who's going to be the new Iron Man, but she's called Ironheart. You didn't see somebody like knocked out a piece of like metal and it was in the shape of a heart? She's going to be Ironheart. The girl in the red that she high-fived, that's Riri Williams. And in the comic book, her uncle is actually who's the guy Don Cheadle played again? War Machine. That's her uncle in the comic book. I want to see if they're gonna address it, because when Tony Stark died, she became Ironheart. So she's gonna get a hold of Stark technology and create her own suit.
Okay, I got you. I'm with you.
Letitia had to get vaccinated to be in the movie. That's why it got prolonged so long. Because we would have had a trailer and probably even be able to see it this summer.
Listen, I called my doctor to get a vaccine, and she was like, "We ain't got none right now." It hurt my heart. I ain't talking about the cocoa, bitch. I'm talking about the monkeypox.
We're talking about the monkeypox.
I could go for some Popeye's chicken right now. I just want something real greasy.
Speaking of things that's gonna kill you,
right? I'm gonna die. I want either some Popeye's chicken or some Church's fried okra.
Church's chicken, that's still around?
I said fried okra from Church's. Yeah, they still got Church's around.
They extinct over here, I believe.
Matter of fact, I saw a Church's chicken over in Denver when I went over there. When I was over in Denver, they had a Church's chicken in Denver. I showed stopped and got me some fried okra.
Did you see Thor? Ain't nobody judging you. I just didn't know they still had churches.
Did I see the Thor movie? I said I wasn't gonna pay money to go in the movie theater and see it. I was gonna see it at home. Is it worth it? Because I don't want this lovey-dovey shit. You're
not gonna like it. I liked it. It wasn't as good as Ragnarok, and I'm not a Thor fan. Ragnarok was the best one. 1 and 2, I've yet to finish them.
I've seen all of the Thor movies, but when they were talking about love and all of it, I was like,
I recently saw the new Spider-Man. I liked it.
I'm thinking about going to the movies either tonight or tomorrow and watching Nope.
I'm going to watch it on Tuesday. I'm
Wait,
hearing so much mixed reviews, though. Huh?
I got a lot going on tomorrow, so I can't do it tomorrow. So I might go tonight. If not, I'm going to have to switch it to Tuesday. But I do want to see Nope.
I'm going to take myself out on a date. Yay.
Yeah, avoid people.
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm always home. That's what I always do.
Good, because it's a whole, every time you go outside now, you might get something.
Listen, people gonna get something if they listen. People just gotta be careful. And if you catch something, just defend yourself. I can't be scared all the days of my life. I'm sorry.
That might not be a lot of days if you choose not to be scared.
Well, then bye. I love y'all. I'll be like Grandmother Ernestine.
Would you think that was the last we saw her?
No, she's not. She did you watch a new episode yet?
I did.
I don't. Yeah, I think
We
they're
don't
coming.
know. Hey, Weezy F.
I think they're coming, and I'm scared.
Because when she went in that ambulance, and he told her say goodbye. He told Uncle Clifford to say goodbye.
I hope it's not like that. How many more episodes are they having? 8 or 10?
I think is it 12? I think it's 12.
They haven't 12. They haven't 12. I'm here for the 12.
Listen, but the way Miss Loretta Devine was singing at the beginning of this motherfucking episode.
Listen, Loretta Devine needs to be an EGOT. She has the things to be an EGOT. Why is that woman not an EGOT?
The way that woman was touching my soul, honey, when she was singing, baby, and they were going through different decades. Shit was sickening. Sickening, honey. But I ain't gonna ruin it, y'all. I got to do my review.
It was really good.
I actually have to watch it
the
again
third time
so I can take notes. Because the first time I watch, I don't take notes. I watch it for me.
Yeah, I just watch it.
Now I got to watch it again to take notes and do my review.
I love that scene, though. Everything for me.
I'm gonna tell you why the scene was problematic. It was a great scene, but I'm gonna say in my review, I'm gonna save that for my review because I'm gonna go in a little bit and be like,
I know a lot of people not gonna like that.
But there's a reason why I don't like it. It's not the reason you think. I'll tell you when we get on camera.
Okay. I thought it was amazing. I say we need more. You know, well,
no, I'm not about no.
Save it for your review. Why you keep talking?
Save it for your review.
Oh, I'm definitely saving it for the reaction and review.
So, anyway, y'all, I promised y'all that I would do everything I can to continue to come on. I flew back in this morning, and I am very tired, but I am still here because I missed Silly Saturday, and I didn't want to miss y'all this weekend. I know I ain't come last week because I was busy all last week out of town in Denver and Orlando. So, but yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Y'all go subscribe to It's Me D. We got to get him to his 1,000. So y'all go, if you're not subscribed to him, you need to subscribe to this channel as well. Hit the motherfucking like button. Share this motherfucking video out. Subscribe to the goddamn channel. Send a bitch a cash app.
Why you sound like T.S. Madison?
Oh,
that sound like something she would say.
That's the Miami in us.
That's possibly.
Because we both from Miami, from the same neighborhood. So that's why.
You know what I love to hear Miamians say? You probably know what I'm going to say.
What?
Puss ass nigga. Or puss ass.
We do.
I love when they say that. I think that is so fun. That's so sad.
Fuck nigga, take your puss ass home. That's Miami.
And everybody says it the same way. Everybody sounds like the same
straight
person.
Miami say, fuck nigga, take your puss ass home. That's Miami.
I love that. It is, yes. So Jeff, it's hot. It's hot in New York. It's hot in the Dragon's Coochie in here.
Anyway, avoid the cocoa, avoid the monkeypox, avoid stupid people.
That's hard to avoid stupid people. That last one, maybe not.
That's much harder to do, though. Anyway, I love y'all. I love all y'all. Thank you all for being vocal president active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They're much obliged. They're much appreciated. Y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I am in town all this week until Friday, and then I'll be in Miami. So speaking of, and yeah, gonna do that. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. Oh, there will be a new intro on the review tonight. Look out for it.